that's one of the things. It's you have your voice in content, you have your voice, and then you have the package in which it comes, and you can't let either one affect the other negatively. And if you do, like, you have to be maximizing the other. So if your voice is good and you have a camera and you just go like this, da 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 da, it might do very well. If you have a voice that's very good and you kind of, you limit yourself by the way that you talk, by the way that you present, then it might be bad. You can take one of these really nice cameras and go out and shoot a really cinematic reel, and it might not have a voice,
right?
You know, it might not have that inherent thing that you want to say, but because it looks so compelling, it might do well. You see, so those are the opposite ends of the spectrum. And so when someone's trying to make content, you really need to take both of those things into account. You need to play the game, but you also need to animate and and conversate. Those are my rules.
Yeah.
So like animation and conversation. Animation is, again, something that comes very naturally to me. It's just more of who you are, just more. A lot of things that people might consider cringy or whatever, it's like show business. Wearing makeup on stage and animating and doing big things like this, it's because people couldn't see you. And so what you have to realize is, like, people aren't going to see you if you're just kind of talking like this. So I really think that, you know,
right.
You know, instead you'd be like, the biggest problem I have with it, you know, already they're like, what?
Yeah.
Sometimes, like, as silly as it is and as deep as humans are, that you should do like the peekaboo.
Yeah.
Like, really, you know, you have to tap into that to a certain extent. So that's where the animation comes from. Secondly, like conversation. If you feel strongly about something, you need to basically have a conversation like we are doing right now. And you need to be able to do that in front of a camera. So if I turn on the camera and I just go, say what you just said to me, and now you're like much more robotic, you're not conversating.
Yeah.
Right? So those are like my biggest rules.
All right, friends, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Radical Health Radio. We got a fresh new podcast for you every Wednesday. If you enjoyed the show, consider liking, subscribing, reviewing, and rating us on your podcast platform. It helps to spread this message of radical health. We'll see you next week.